Alright, so we have this Galactic Challenge, Takodana, Nightsister. Bonuses for Phoenix. And this Galactic Challenge was like an ideal Galactic Challenge. It's one where it's, it's a little difficult, but it's actually doable. As you see, I got a max crate, and, it took a little bit of thinking and reworking my team and strategy attempts and all that, but it's doable. It's better than a lot of these that suck. Like the last one we had with stupid Jawas and all this, and our opponents were like way too impossible, so you couldn't, it was like, I don't want to say impossible to max crate, but for all intents and purposes, impossible to max crate. I mean, geez, even Bit Dynasty can only T9 it, so, and he's like the gold star for Galactic Challenges. So anyways, this one, where is it, is the feats are full squad with Phoenix, complete the battle, just in general, win after scoring 3 critical hits in a row during ally turns, and win without using a leader in the leader slot. The global modifiers were, well, all the modifiers in general. So global is safe haven. While no characters are death marked, when a character deals damage to an enemy, they are inflicted with death mark until the end of battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Then for us, it was play it by ear. Whenever Phoenix allies attack out of turn or receive damage, all Phoenix allies gain a stack of Play It By Ear, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Whenever a Phoenix ally receives 100 stacks of Play It By Ear, they lose all stacks, reset their cooldowns, and gain Improvised Plan for the rest of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Play It By Ear. This does plus 1% accuracy, plus 1% health steal, and plus 1% offense per stack. Whoops, yeah, an Improvised Plan. I was gonna say, isn't there more? That is 100% accuracy, plus 100% health steal, and plus 100% offense. This character ignores taunt effects on their turn, deals 20% more damage whenever they attack out of turn, and inflicts vulnerable on target enemy for 1 turn, which can't be resisted whenever they use a special ability. You know something that's funny? I was wondering about this, because my characters were ignoring taunt, and I just thought either it was a glitch, or maybe, the characters I was using just have that ability to ignore taunt, like how Boba can ignore taunt. But, yeah, this must be why. This is why they were ignoring taunt, because they had improvised plan. I didn't realize. Anyways, and then our enemy, the Nightsisters. Their modifier is Limitless Magic. Whenever an ally is revived, all other Nightsister allies gain Ichor stacking, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Ichor does plus 5% max health, max protection, offense, and speed. So practically all the important stats are getting a boost. So, to try to tackle basically the first 3 feats, Phoenix, complete the battle, and score after hitting 3 crits in a row, the team I used was, I don't fully remember, I did do this a couple days now before this recording, but obviously you need to have her lead. I would say it's kind of obvious you need to have him on your team. Zeb. And then who else? I think I did these 2. I'm pretty sure I tried it with Kanan, and for some reason the team was just an absolute failure. I thought it would be better. Kanan's Relic 9, tank, he's pretty much maxed out, as maxed out as you can be. Maybe his mods aren't. Yeah, his mods aren't all gold, but they're even pretty close. But it was a failure with him, and I don't know why. So I think I used this team. But something that you gotta try to keep in mind is you can't rely on auto. And the reason you can't rely on auto is because of the stupid zombie. If you put it on auto, they will just constantly target the zombie, which means you're not killing anybody. And that's kind of what you need to be doing. And so when they're just constantly focused on going after zombie, obviously you end up losing, because now they're putting damage on you, they're taking you out, and instead of actually attacking other characters, your stupid team is just, oh, I gotta go after the zombie only. So yeah, unfortunately, you have to actually play this one. You can't rely on auto. And this is a little bit annoying too, because once she starts taunting, then you can't really just take it off unless you have this at least. Boop, now we can take it off and get going to somebody else. Another thing I want to say is, if you noticed, I took out the leader. What the heck's her name? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but whatever the leader's name is, I took her out right away because, she's kind of a pain in the butt to keep. So when she's gone, that helps things a little bit. She's not inflicting plague on everyone and all that. Another thing I've noticed, though, for some reason, is these characters will come back a bunch of times. Mother Talzin, that's her name. I don't know why I forgot that. I keep thinking Great Mothers. I guess it's because that's the new marquee character, so I got that on my mind. But yeah, they come back a whole bunch of times. Like, we killed Mother Talzin, no problem, in one try, but now it's gonna take a whole bunch of tries to get these ones out. And I think, if I recall correctly, it's like this for all characters. So, like, I gotta kill Asajj 3 times to actually take her out. And then I'm gonna have to do this to the troopers, I think. Oh man, that did. Whoops, I didn't mean to taunt there. Come on, stop. No, I meant to do the other move. Oh my god. All right, so this is obviously a failed attempt. But this is what I'm saying. This wasn't something that was just straight up easy to do. It was something that took a few times, and then finally they powered through. I don't remember what I used. Because this took a little bit of dicking around. I know I didn't use Sabine. I never use Sabine with Phoenix. I never have, because she's just not worth it. Her unique isn't that good in the grand scheme of things. So I didn't use her. I used her with Mandalorian teams, but not with Phoenix. Maybe what I used then, maybe it was Kanan then. Maybe they failed when I subbed Kanan for Ezra. So maybe instead, if I sub Kanan for Chopper, that makes a difference? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to keep dicking around with this, because I already did a couple days ago. So I'm just going to show the team that I used for Do It Without a Leader. Doing it without a leader, I just did First Order. I tried to do it with a whole bunch of other squads. I tried to do it with Sith, and I had C in the team, not as a leader, just in the team. That failed. I tried to do it with Jedi. That failed. I tried many different mixes of Jedi. It all failed. Jedi suck without a leader. And that's because the ones that don't have a leader suck. So obviously you're putting a crappy character into your squad, so that's already hurting you. I tried it with Rebels, with a GL Leia on the squad, but that failed. So the only thing that I was able to get is my typical go-to, which is SLKR team. Which the team doesn't even matter, because they all end up dying, and then all you have left is Kylo. But he has his ultimate that gives him damage immunity, so that's what I try to go for. Unfortunately, unlike the Phoenix squad, I'm actually stuck behind this stupid taunt for now, which is very annoying, so we can't focus on Mother Talzin like I did last time, and yeah, now I'm stuck behind this taunt practically forever until she dies, and then, you know, she comes right back anyway, so who cares? I'm gonna try something. Maybe we can do that and get the taunt off. It probably doesn't matter by the time I get a turn again. She'll be unstunned. I can't go after Mother Talzin? Oh, come on! So we get like a reverse taunt now. Now I'm being forced into who I can go after. Oh, that's cool. That move did absolutely nothing. Good job, Kylo. Wow. Alright. That's awesome. I like doing absolutely no damage. Well, just to try to preserve what I have for now, I'm going to go ultimate. It's not the 3-tier like I'd like, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? This gives me time to charge up the 3rd tier. Somebody comes out of this, then I can hopefully go right back into my ultimate, even if it's just 1 tier. Come on, take out the troopers. That's good. Alright, we still have protection. We still have a good amount of health. I can go ultimate again. I'll try not to. See what we can do. Good. Maybe just for the jokes of it, I'll go ultimate and really destroy this stupid zombie. And there it is. Obviously, now I would have just completed this with no leader. And as far as the Phoenix, I don't know. It's I could keep going through and trying this out, but that's just gonna be boring. So I'm not gonna do it again. It's just, I mean, there's only 7 characters to choose from, so maybe that squad, either A, that squad that I did use here wasn't the right squad, or B, I'm just gonna rework it a little. You know, with that team, I mean, maybe have a slightly different strategy. I don't know. It obviously panned out at one point or another. I got the max crate. It's not working for me in the moment. It could just be RNG, you know? Maybe everything is exactly the same, and it's just RNG is like, man, here's the middle finger. I know you're trying to record. But anyways, yeah. Overall, this one was slightly difficult. As you saw, I lost with my Phoenix, but at least it's doable. You just gotta keep trying and you'll get there. It's better than some of these that they've had, where it's like, yeah, this ain't happening. Like, I think the last one was Jawas versus Mandalorians or something. The Mandalorians just tear you up. Jawas suck. You're not making Jawas good. And then, so Jawas versus Mandalorian, and the upper tiers you just can't do. There's no way that... You'd have to be an expert modder to have the Jawas win. They'd have to have, like, insane speed somehow, and... I mean, there's nothing you can really do for offense. They use guns or thermal detonators, like... So, yeah. But at least this one's reasonable. So, yeah. I guess that's all I got, so thanks for checking this out, and until next time, I said see ya.